Hi, I'm Dylan.
And I'm Ryan.
And today I have prepared a game for Ryan, which is Guess the Movie from the Letterboxd Review. We have completed 3 seasons of our show, Adaptation Station, where we review books and their movie adaptations. We have reviewed 48 different things, 24 movies. Before we kick off season 4 with more books and movies, I just recently discovered the website Letterboxd, where anyone on the internet can rate and review movies. Some people write long traditional movie reviews. Some people just write a short one. So I think it will make for a good game for me to show you a Letterboxd movie review with not a lot of context, and you're going to have to guess which movie that we have reviewed that review is for.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see how many you can guess correctly out of those 18.
Yeah, we'll see how many I can even remember of the movies that we did during the first 3 seasons.
Yeah, I think some of these will be easier than others.
Okay.
So let's try it out with one. The first one is 4 stars. I wonder if Nigel with the Brie ever made it to the party.
Oh, here comes Nigel with the Brie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, I put that one first because I thought that would be easy.
Yeah. That's a good part of that movie.
Yeah,
That's a
that
good
line
one.
stood out to
Yeah.
us. 1 star. Still some of the most horrifying CGI I've ever seen.
Horrifying CGI. I wonder if this could be something that's a little bit not as good CGI, but horror. So I'm either thinking this is Under the Skin or it's The Dark Half. Those are the first things that jump to my mind. And I'm looking at this. It's from 2024. I don't think somebody's watching The Dark Half mostly at that point. I'm going to say Under the Skin.
Good guess. It is actually The
I was on the right track, though. I was on
Yeah.
Stephen King, older Stephen King.
Stephen King,
Somebody
yeah.
said that's the most horrifying CGI?
I think it's
The chomps?
in the bad way. I don't know.
Oh, horrifying. Like, it's horrible.
It's a 1
It's
star
a
review.
1 star. I didn't
That's
see
a
the
hint
1 star
there.
review.
Because that's what I thought when we watched this. Is like
I was thinking
some of the worst
okay,
CGI
I gotta pay
I've seen.
attention to the stars.
The star rating can be a
Yeah.
hint. 4 stars. Kanye been spitting rhymes since 1922.
Since 1922.
Yeah.
1922. What the heck? This is gonna be The Great Gatsby, isn't it?
That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck?
1922, I'll give it to. Yes, this is because it's set in the 20s, but it
Yeah.
has a modern soundtrack,
Yeah.
including Kanye West, Jay-Z. 3 stars. Taylor Swift watched this movie and then wrote her hit song, The Man.
I don't even remember the Taylor Swift The Man song.
Ooh, this might be hard then because I thought as a Swiftie, more
I
of a
know,
Swiftie
I've
than
read-
me, you would know this.
I kind of remember. I have listened to all the Taylor Swift songs, but this one is not coming to me. But it's got to be some kind of... Oh, yeah, no, I remember this song now. That's the one where she's like, if I was a man, then I'd be the man. If I was a man, then I'd be the man. Yeah.
Okay. You're on the right track. You can get there.
Oh, then this is She's the Man.
Yes, you are correct. She's
Yes,
the man.
got it.
They need to do a reboot where Taylor Swift plays, Amanda Mines' character.
Yeah.
4-star review. When the prank war just goes too damn far. Frowny face. Prank war.
Frowny face, but it's a 4-star review.
Yeah.
Prank War. Sad
But a
frowny
good
face.
movie review.
Good movie
Good
review.
rating.
Prank War. This is not coming to mind at all for me right now. I'm a complete blank on what this one could be. Gosh, I just can't pull anything to mind. I'm gonna say King of Texas.
King of Texas. Okay, this was The Prestige. Kind of a stretch to say it's a prank war. But it's like 2 magicians are ruining each other's
That's funny.
things.
That's funny.
That was a tough one. Next one is a 3.5 stars. Samuel L. Jackson's hairstyle was too distracting.
Well, the
for me.
Samuel L. Jackson hairstyle one has got to be Jackie Brown.
Yes, you got that one quickly. That's funny because we've done quite a few
Yeah,
Samuel
we
L. Jackson
did.
movies,
We
but
did.
this might be the only one where he
Yeah.
even has hair. He's usually bald, you
yeah,
know?
I guess.
3.5 stars. This movie could have only happened during the Bill Clinton's presidency.
What?
This movie could have only happened during Bill
Clinton's presidency.
It gives you a
timeline.
A
timeline that it's in the 90s. When they don't have as much context for something that happened in the movie, it's harder for me to remember which movies we've done.
Yeah. But if you had a list of the movies, it'd be too easy for you to go
Yeah,
through.
I think so too. It would be way too easy. Gosh, I, again, am blanking. There's not enough clues here for me other than it's in the 90s. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to say, I don't even remember if this one is in the 90s. I could be off. I'm just going to throw out All the Pretty Horses.
Okay. This one was Interview with the Vampire. And I don't know why. I chose this review because I didn't understand what this has to do with Bill Clinton's presidency, but I don't know. It's funny. Yeah, it's from the 90s.
Okay.
I guess George Bush, Obama, they wouldn't have let this movie get out there.
I liked that movie.
I know. Next one, we don't have a star rating. But
heart.
The heart means they liked it, but they didn't give it stars.
Okay.
The review is, anytime you walk out of a movie feeling like you need to call everyone you know and tell them you love them, it's a beautiful thing. I'm not going to do it. It's better to keep your emotions to yourself, but that's how I feel. Good movie.
Wow. What was such an emotional movie where you had call everyone you know and tell them you love them? It's better, but then this person says that it's better to keep your emotions to yourself. But that's how this person is conflicted.
Yeah, I think that's just the psychology of this movie reviewer more than about the movie.
Wow. Because there's a movie that jumps to mind, but it's in an upcoming season. It's in our upcoming season, so it's not on here.
No spoilers.
No spoilers about what that might be. Everything Must Go?
Okay, good guess. But this is actually Knock at the Cabin.
Wow.
Kind of, about a family.
Okay.
Big decisions.
That was a hard one for me because I did not like that movie very much.
Yeah.
So, I did not walk out of that movie with that feeling. I came out of that book maybe with that feeling, but not the movie.
1.5 stars out of 5. Yeah, I'm way too dumb to understand films like this, so I'm going to go watch a Seth Rogen movie.
Wow, I can't imagine that we've done too many movies like that, so I'm going to think this one has to be Under the Skin.
Yes, okay. You are correct. We haven't done a lot of, intellectual movies, I would say, but this is the most artsy, perhaps.
I like the 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5 stars.
That half really,
They gave it a little bit of credit because they're assuming if they were smarter, they would like it.
That makes some kind of sense. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. 3 stars. This made me want to go horseback riding and date a cowboy.
Well, that's All the Pretty Horses.
Yes, All the Pretty Horses. That one's a little more on the nose.
Yeah.
Next one, 4 stars. Sweatiest film I've ever seen.
Sweatiest film. I wonder. It's 4 stars and a heart. I wonder if it's
good movie.
Literal sweat. Or tense.
Like the viewer is sweating?
Yeah,
or the
actor is sweating. I can't think of a movie I don't think we've done very many action movies, you know what I mean? So sweat that's going on. But I'm going to maybe say Bullet Train.
Oh, good guess, but it's actually A Time to Kill.
It was tense. It was the tension. Right?
Oh, I was thinking it's because takes place in the South and they actually.
I didn't remember
sweaty.
that they were that sweaty in it. I guess it didn't stand out.
It could be either way. Now that you mentioned it, I was thinking it was they look sweaty
because they're in the South. I just don't remember. Another of the Samuel L. Jackson movies we've done.
Oh, he does have some hair in this one,
have some hair.
But it's not an off-putting hairstyle.
No, yeah.
4 stars and a heart. Men crazy for doing this shit.
For doing what's happening in the movie or for making the movie?
Another good question.
4 stars and a heart. What's like a men doing things movie? I feel like I'm running. This is another one of those ones that doesn't have enough clues to me about what the movie is to bring back all the movies that we've done.
I think this is the shortest one. Fewest number of words here to give you any clues.
That's a little bit of a tough one.
Men crazy for doing this shit.
Gosh. Goodness gracious. I'm going to go with Sphere, maybe.
Ah, okay. There's one woman in that. This one is The Last Duel.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
This is about men,
that makes sense.
dueling each other. And
okay.
2 stars. He healed a UTI.
That's the Green Mile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an easy one for you.
Yeah, 2 stars.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. This is a great movie.
This is a great movie.
Great movie. 3 stars and a heart. This should be remade by the Muppets with Kermit and Evil Kermit.
Kermit and Evil Kermit. Well, see, again, though, that's another... Kermit and Evil Kermit is almost like a twins situation, and I would have thought Prestige. Spoiler.
Yeah.
Whoops. But
okay. It'll happen in
Kermit
this.
and Evil Kermit. I'm trying to think of something. Is there something else where there's twins? I'm having such a hard time remembering all the things that we've done, and I increasingly am going to become disappointed when it's something that I've already guessed, which is more likely the more we go through this.
Yeah, and they're all going to be mixed up in your head.
They're all mixed up in my head. Kermit and Evil Kermit. This should be remade by the Muppets with Kermit and Evil Kermit.
I think you can get
Is
there.
this... I don't know. That one almost, I feel like, throws me off. Gosh, it's so...
You're so close.
Hard.
Kermit and Evil Kermit, you're right there. You're like... Maybe you're not in your mind, but it seemed like your gears were moving you in the right direction.
No, my gears aren't moving in any direction. They're grinding.
Grinding to a halt. That's the sound I hear. Is your train of thought being derailed.
And speaking of a train, I'm going to guess Bullet Train again. I don't think it is, though.
Lemon and Tangerine. This is The Dark Half, which you did guess already. I thought the twins,
Kermit and Evil
it's like
Kermit. Yeah.
split personality, same person.
Too much to keep in my mind what I've already guessed, what I haven't,
I thought because you already guessed it, you would have maybe, checked it off.
It didn't come into my mind.
Yeah. Next one, we got 2 stars. Too many good actors in this made-for-TV movie for it to be as bad as it is.
Is that King of Texas?
It is.
That's a good movie.
It's a really good movie. Yeah.
2 stars. No.
Yeah, I strongly disagree with this review. It's true that a lot of good actors are in this made-for-TV movie, but it is not bad. 4.5 stars. Forget Die Hard. This is a Christmas movie.
Oh, forget Die Hard. This is a Christmas movie? What does that mean? Because did anything take place during Christmas that we did? Or is it not, and that's their point? No, it has to be, because this is a person that believes that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Otherwise, they wouldn't say that. I think this, you know what I mean? I think they believe Die Hard's a Christmas movie, and this is too, but doesn't mean that it's exactly a Christmas movie. But I can't think of one that takes place during Christmas or has anything Christmassy about it. I feel like season 2 is almost a complete blank to me.
You blacked out.
I blocked out that season. That was one of our more bad seasons, I think, in terms of our ratings.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think anything ended up in our top 5 from that season.
I'm gonna throw Bullet Train out again.
I'm gonna be honest, and I don't even remember what this one is. So let's see. Oh, The Green Knight.
What?
I forgot because even now
it goes through the seasons.
Yeah, I don't remember it being like centered around Christmas.
I don't
Was
either.
that his deadline? Because it's kind of like you have to do this before a certain deadline.
That's kind of a funny review, though, with the whole thing.
Calling this a Christmas movie. Yeah.
Well, just even if that's the closest it has to connection to Christmas.
And like comparing this to Die Hard or like putting it in the same conversation.
Yeah, like I can't even imagine watching this during Christmas. I think it's just a funny review.
2 stars. It kind of made me want a beer, which I don't think was the point.
Kind of made me want a beer, which I don't think was the point. 2 stars. Everything Must Go?
That is correct. Yeah.
That makes sense. Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Yep. 1 star out of 5. I too would like to stand in a circle, hold hands, and have the power to forget this movie and then fire it into a black hole in deepest space. ... Dog shit.
I think that's Sphere. That's the end of Sphere, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry for another spoiler, but, we've done all these because that's kind of the ridiculous ending to that movie.
Yeah.
That was the last one I had here. So
I missed like 7 or something.
You did miss 7. So
I called it. Oh, yeah. I was not keeping track.
I was keeping count of the ones you missed. You missed 7, so that means you got 11 correct.
Yeah, that's
you
not
got
bad.
more correct than incorrect. Okay. Thank you for playing along at home. If you were guessing at home, Thank you for watching for the last 3 seasons. Stay tuned. We're about to start season 4, and maybe we'll play this game again in the future once we have more movies.
Yeah.
All right. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.